Hello, singer friends, and welcome back to another edition of Victoria's Vocal Tips. 29 years of teaching voice, 41 years of studying voice, all different styles. Victoria Rappanan here of Healthy Vocal Technique. Remember, I give you detailed vocal technique, but explained in everyday language that everyone can understand. So, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so that you never miss any of my valuable and fun videos. I like to make technique fun. Isn't singing supposed to be fun? Technique can be a pretty dry subject, but with me, you know you'll always be in for fun. Today's topic is on the weak voice. What's that? The weak voice. The weak voice. Do you have a weak voice? Now, I'm not talking about breathy singing. So listen to me. Here's a song that everyone's heard. There's a fire starting in my heart. Okay? Does that compel you to sit up and listen? There's a fire starting in my heart. Or, there's a fire starting in my heart. Intensity. Good vocal fold closure. That does not mean loud, but there's enough intensity in the message that it invites the audience to sit up and listen. I don't think it invites you to sit up and listen if I sound like I'm falling over my words and bored with my singing. I treat all of my students like they're going to be up on the big stage, whether the big stage is in your bedroom or singing to your family or going to karaoke or singing on Broadway. I treat everyone like they want to maximize their voice and get people to sit up and listen and excite people and have more fun while you sing. Now, none of this applies if you are singing to a baby. You know how I love to say that. If you're singing to a baby, you better keep your voice weak, maybe even breathy. But I'm talking about people that want to have more command and authority and intensity in their sound, whether you are singing loudly or softly. So we're going to discuss the causes of the weak voice, the solutions to the weak voice, and I will give you 4 easy exercises with hand motions because hand motions work. And everyone will be able to do these exercises. Lastly, we will troubleshoot what if you're still having problems. Now, as I always say, in singing, everything works together. So this is video number 34 out of all of my tutorials on singing. And I really encourage you to go back and watch the others. For example, none of this is going to be very helpful if you don't have the principles down of posture, breathing, and breath support. I also have other videos on vowels, on how to build more power in the voice. So I'm not going to go through all the details in this video because you have all of my other 33 videos before this to watch. Plus, I doubt you want to be here all day with me. The causes of weak singing. Number 1, not enough energy in the body, too laid back, too relaxed. What do I always say? You know me by now. Singing is an athletic endeavor. You are a vocal athlete. Second cause, too floppy and relaxed in the vocal folds and the walls of the throat. Singing requires intensity. We need your throat walls to be firm, not collapsed and floppy. The vocal folds have to have enough of the good kind of tension to get them to close properly, not floppy and loose, or else that's the kind of sound you're going to get. Number 3, not enough support. Make sure you watch all of my videos on support. That means the balance of resistance with the big muscles and airflow. This is how we support the escape of air. This is what energizes the tone, and this is what helps to give you firmer vocal fold closure if you want more strength in your tone. The 4th cause is maybe you're singing too light and too thin. Maybe you're a little too floaty and a little bit too heady. Perhaps you have not worked enough on your mixed voice. watch my videos on the mixed voice, which also will help give you more body in the tone and many more choices. Solutions, quickly. More energy in the body, more energy in the face. Wake up your face. Singing is an athletic activity. Could you imagine trying out for the Olympics and you show up like this? Okay. Well, why do you think you'll be able to sing? Well, if that's your approach to singing. Okay. Secondly, more energy in the voice, intensity in the vowel, urgency in the message. Again, that does not mean loud. Listen to me. I have something very important to say to you. That's very intense, okay? That's not the way I would talk to a baby, but if I want more intensity in my voice as my default, then I have to sing with more intensity. You can apply that to any song. Listen, I have something very important to say to you. There's a fire starting in my heart. I kept the intensity up. I got better vocal fold closure. Third solution, support. Support helps to keep the vocal folds closing properly and with more firmness. So remember my exercises on blowing the different balloons. And keep that intensity in the body. If you don't know what that means, you need to go back and watch that video on support. I will give you a link to all of the videos below. If you're a shy person, I invite you to allow singing to take you outside of yourself. You know, sometimes in the beginning we have to fake it until we make it. If I have someone come to a lesson in the beginning and I can tell they're shy, I give them lessons to help build up the energy and help to get them more uninhibited, because good singing is not an internal activity. We have to let that voice out with energy. And if it doesn't come to you naturally, then in the beginning you will fake it until you make it. Okay, it's time for our fun and easy exercises. So everyone, please stand up. You will not get much benefit if you're sitting down. What I'd like you to do is first begin with speaking the word go. And I'm choosing go with the G consonant because the G helps to close the vocal folds with a little more firmness. So you're going to speak go 5 times, and each time a little bit higher in pitch. It doesn't need to be loud. It should be at least medium volume, a little bit louder if you need to, but not yelling. And it will sound like this. Go, 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 go. Okay? A little bit of complaining or annoying helps. That doesn't mean nasal, but it gives you more of that intensity and firmness. Go! If you need to stop the video and do that again, be my guest. Now, I didn't do this. Go, 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 go. That's not helpful to you. So if that's what you're doing, you need to review my videos on the chest-head mix. Before we apply to singing, I want you to take your thumbs and poke yourself below your lowest ribs, okay? And I want you to laugh. Not a fake laugh. I've done this in previous videos. What do you feel around that midsection? You feel that engagement. Good. I want you to continue that in the singing. So now we're going to sing a 5-tone descending scale on go, detaching between each note like this. Go, 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 go. And on the last note, go. As I sustain, I make sure that I keep that resistance. This is how we get more firmness in the tone. Here we go. Go, 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 go. And give me that sense of urgency. It doesn't mean loud, but urgent. One more. How about up here? Go, go. Great. Make sure on the last note you don't fall apart. That is so common, and it kind of annoys me because here people do such a great job and then they forget that they're still singing and they fall apart at the end. Go, go. Okay, then they usually go flat and the voice falls apart. Intensity, support through the end of the tone. You can also do that exercise and increase the volume. Go, 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 go. Go, go. And I like to do the hand movements. Obviously, I can't play and do the hand movements at the same time, but I like the hand movements because they give you more intensity, like you're saying something important. Go, 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 go. Now, we did the 5-tone scale detached. Now we're going to do it legato, meaning smooth. Listen. Go, 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 go. There I am with my hand motion. Here we go. Go, 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 go. So we continue the intensity all the way through the release. Up here. Go, 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 go. Fourth exercise. We will repeat the descending 5-tone scale, but now only one G, and I'm going to take away the rest. Yes, the G helps to give you the firm vocal fold closure, which you must then continue through the end of the phrase. And it goes like this. Go. Here we go. If the hand movement helps you, by all means, keep it up. Here we go. Go. Up here. Go. Great. Troubleshooting. What if you're still having problems? Ask yourself 4 questions. Number 1, do I have enough intensity and energy in the body? Number 2, do I have enough energy and intensity in my voice? Remember, that does not mean loud. Listen, I have something very important to say to you. You can repeat that as an exercise as many times as you need. Number 3, do I have enough intensity and urgency in the vowel? Or am I really laid back and loose like I'm singing to a baby? Nothing wrong with that, but that's not how you're going to build more firmness in the tone. And lastly, and probably most importantly, am I managing my breath support? If you have enjoyed this kind of fun work, and I really enjoy bringing these videos to you, go and watch my many other videos. For example, I have Victoria's top 4 quick fix tips. Okay. I also have my free ebook, Victoria's quick fix vocal tips of 25 quick fix tips. That means they make an immediate difference. You can follow the details below. I hope you have enjoyed another video from Victoria's vocal tips. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me any comments. Keep singing, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.